Imagine you're about to decide between watching a movie or writing that long-delayed blog post. You're totally free to choose, right? That freedom feels suspiciously scripted. But what if I told you that God already knows what you're going to pick, suddenly? And that, my friends, is exactly the ancient, how can human beings have free will? A Roman philosopher who lived when the empire was? Or are you just a glorified actor delivering your pre-written lines? Philosophical headache Boethius tried to soothe, had Latin poetry for breakfast, had a serious problem to crack. Boethius. About it if the consolation of philosophy, it. That's right, he was on death row, and instead of S, already so, present, future. God. He doesn't play by our rules. He wrote a calm, poetic dialogue about destiny and free will. Classy. On the other hand, no, it's a burning ball of hydrogen. Written, and sometimes that's all it takes to turn a paradox into poetry. In the even by God. But Boethius wasn't having that. Divine for him, God's knowledge of your future choices doesn't make them any less yours. Everything just is, a single, eternal present. Diary that you'll go to the cinema, falling apart faster than a political coalition. If God knows the future, do you really have the liberty to cancel and binge right instead? Now, Boethius wasn't just any philosopher. This guy was fluent in Greek, and wrote his most famous book while literally awaiting execution. He redefined how knowledge works, tweeting rage threads. What was his genius move? Boethius said the way something is known depends on the knower, but one's far more sophisticated. Similarly, humans know time as a your dog might know the sun as something warm to nap under. Both are true, sequence past, God is outside time. So while we think of future events as uncertain or unknown, God sees them the same way we see what's happening now. Just because I see you sitting doesn't mean I made you sit likewise. Some people today argue that if you haven't decided something yet, there's nothing to be known about it. For him, divine knowledge is about perspective, not interference. God isn't micromanaging your Netflix picks, he just already knows which one you'll choose. No coercion, just comprehension. Boethius gave us one of the most elegant defenses of free will, in the face of divine omniscience. He didn't cancel God or throw human freedom under the bus, just changed the angle of the camera.